for millennia, or at least thousands of years ago, maybe 300 years ago, being a virgin was something sacred. It was something that it was praised. It was something that it was condoned. At one point in life, in human history, not making it to the holy matrimony, not making it to your wedding, a full virgin could have cost you your life, whether you was a man or a woman at the time. And still some religion nowadays in present times where being a virgin and making it to a virgin to marriage is very sacred, very holy, and very praised upon in that church, in that religion. But in modern day times, right, especially if you're a guy, not for the girls, because this is the double standard, right? When it's a girl that makes it to holy matrimony as a virgin, this is something that gets praised. But if it's a guy who's a virgin that wants to preserve himself and make it to holy matrimony as a virgin, he gets clowned on, right? It's like, oh, you goddamn virgin, 30-year-old virgin, all these things, 4-year-old virgin. The man gets more clown on that, which I don't see that as bad. If you're a man and you want to hold your virginity until you get married, man, all respect to you. There's times where I reflect in my lifetime and I realize I should have not lost my virginity at such a young age. You know, your boy lost his virginity. Oh shit, my mom watching this. Mom, you watching this? Well, whatever. I lost my virginity, goddamn, 15 years old. 15, 14, something, 16, whatever. It was too long ago, but it was too early for me. And I wish I would have held out. At least I was more of an adult, or maybe to find the right one. But in modern day times, where I believe 63% of men 18 to 30 or 18 to 35 or 40, 18 to 35 are virgins. 18 to 40, I might be butchering the data, haven't had sex in the last year or so. Me being one of them.
Stop the cap.
Anyways, it's hard. Sometimes it's hard for young men to keep that. Some young men think because they are virgins in their 20s or even 30s that they're losers. I don't see it that way at all, you know. But I don't see it that way at all. But some men put a lot of pressure on themselves, probably because of their social circles. They see they men around them, or their guy friends getting girls, having sex all the time. They put that pressure that no woman wants me. I'm a loser, to the point that can drive them to depression, to sadness, and for them to try to crash out or self-delete themselves. Let's take a look at the story of this young man, as you can see right here in the bottom, a struggling 23-year-old virgin. Let's check this out. If I make it to 23 years, and then I'm struggling already. If I make it to 23 years old, a virgin, I'm just gonna disappear. How do I not do this? This is sad. I just turned 23 years old. Oh no, I turned 23 years old in early April. I have decided that if I am a virgin by my 23rd birthday, I am going to disappear. Y'all know what that means. I don't care what you say about sex or dating not being the most important thing in the world. I'm going to say this here. I am doing well in every other facet of my life except this. I have interests, I have friends, I have hobbies and accomplishments, and that is simply not enough. Not amount of relationships are the most important thing in the world, quote, will make it enough. So don't say that. But that is true. Relationships are the most important thing in the world. Crisis, but that's a story for another day. I want a partner, not because I think girlfriend or sex is a status symbol, not because I think sex will make me a man, not because of any intellectualized bullshit strawman reason people love to say is the reason people decided partners. I am not attracted to women, no matter how much I try, and I can't figure this out and how to be. This makes me depressed. It's important to me. I don't care if asexual people live happy lives. I'm none of that. I will not be happy if I spend the next decade alone and desperately craving a romantic relationship, if I cannot accept this, if you cannot accept this from me, don't comment, move on. I want an actual helpful advice, not meaningless cope. So how do I make this happen? How can I make it so how do I make this happen so I can make it that I can get a girlfriend, or that at least have sex before I decide to disappear? To our young men watching, if young men, you that wrote this, first of all, I pray for you. I'm gonna pray for you tonight. This is not a joke. The people that know me in the chat, when they know that when I say I'm gonna pray for somebody, I pray for them. This is not a joke. I take my prayer serious. I will pray for you. I will pray that you find the grace of Christ. I pray that Christ touches you. I pray that you experience genuine love. I pray that you do not disappear or do not commit no self-harm to yourself. That will not be condoned in my platform. But what I will tell you is, if you're saying that you're very accomplished, that you have friends, that you have hobbies, which are great things to have. You have friends, you have hobbies, you have accomplishments, and when you say relationships aren't the most important thing in the world, the first thing you mention is that you have friends. So you realize the importance of relationships. They're not the most only important thing, but they're very important for us as human, for our self-development, for our mind, our soul, and our overall health. We are social creatures. I don't care how much you guys want to sold this loner lifestyle, all this shit. We're social creatures, and it's in our nature to crave genuine relationships, as we were saying earlier. It's in our nature to want to have a partner. It's in our nature to have love. It's in our nature to have intercourse, to make love with that partner that we decide to have. That is all human nature. That is all valid. Those things that you desire, that you want, are valid, and I hope you get them. But one thing that it sounds off, and I'm not here trying to judge you, young man, is you sound very entitled. You sounds like the world owe you something. Now, I can't take by a short I can't tell by a short post about your personality, but if you already have these accomplishments in life and all these things, and this is the only thing you're failing at, probably you are the problem. Probably it's your personality getting in the way. Probably it's you getting on yourself in your own way. We all been there, done that, where we get ourselves in our own way, and it's until we reflect, something happens that, you know, that we change our ways, so we move a little different. But have you done that self-reflection? Have you realized, let me tell you something, young man. This whole I'm not attracted to women, I'm not gonna tell you guys the neighborhood where I live, but in the neighborhood that I live, I seen the most awkward looking dudes with some of the, and I'm not saying this shit to hype you up, to give you false hope. This is what I seen with my own eyes. I seen fat dudes, weird looking dudes, square looking dudes with some of the baddest woman that make you say, yo, how he got her? How she get with him? How she gave him a chance? We all been there where we seen a girl, man, and we see her get with this dude. We're like, nah, man, we gotta step it up. How he got her? Come on, we all been there. But probably, and I've been around some of these dude's confident, dude has personality, dude has something beyond the physical realm that attracts the woman. Do you think it's only physicality that attracts a woman? That's very important. I'm not gonna say it's not, because if you're saying, you're lying. But you think that's the only thing? Yo, bro, look at me. This is a man of experience talking to you. I have woman, beautiful woman, and I'm not here to brag. My people in the chat, they seen it. They can clown, but they seen me. I have women be attracted to me without me even trying. Now, again, I'm a handsome guy, whatever. But it doesn't matter if you're handsome or not. If you're somebody who has a personality of a goddamn horse, nobody gonna rock with you. Maybe it's not only women that are attracted to you. You know, you say you sound accomplished, then you say you have friends, but maybe it's your group of friends that tolerate you. Because if you have a group of friends, there's always women there's always women being brought around. You're gonna tell me not one of them you had a connection, not one woman find you attractive, bro? I call bullshit on it. Because in a way, you sound entitled. So maybe you gotta look inwards, fix what's inwards, and I'm pretty sure at least one woman gonna be attracted to you. It's just math. It's just the laws of the universe, whatever you want to call it. But maybe it comes from, the change has to come from within. And one thing, young men, to where everybody watching, don't nobody owe you shit, right? No woman owe you anything. This whole, like, if I don't have a girlfriend by April, I'm gonna disappear. That sounds also like some, look, man, I take mental health seriously, but that also sounds some like manipulation type shit. It's like, what, somebody's gonna send you a girlfriend, be a male before April 23rd, be an Amazon Prime, you're gonna get your girlfriend? No, man, it takes work. It takes working on yourself. Don't crash out over stupid shit. And my final message to the young man is, man, go out there, live your life. I know you don't want to hear this shit. I know you don't want to hear it, but this is the reason. It sounds like a lot of people told you already because you heard it so much time. Go out there, touch grass, my friend. Work on building meaningful relationships. Be honest with women from the get-go. Let them know what it is that you're looking for. But at the same time, expect nothing out of life. Life don't owe you shit. You know.